Okay, Ricky? How are you? Hare Krishna. We have an amazing mic system also. Okay. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihare Kunja Vihare. Dear devotees, you're anyway sitting here. So perhaps we could also just sing nicely. Anyway, you're sitting, right? So after that, anyway, you're sitting, just hear nicely, just be active. First step has been already taken. You have put an effort to come here. Let us now just be immersed. Sing loudly, it's fine. All the neighbors are friends. Yeah. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihare Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja. All of us again. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja. One more time. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja. Children, sing. Jaya Radha Madhava. Louder. All of us. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Ruja Janaranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Ruja Janaranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Ruja Janaranjana Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Jaya Yashodanandana, Jaya Vrajjanarandana, Jaya Yashodanandana, Jaya Yamunatiravanachari, Jaya Kundavinari, Yamunatiravanachari, Jaya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Chaitanya, sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Rike, sing louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Hare. All of us again. Hare Krishna. Let's sing. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Let us sing again. Hare Krishna, Hare. Louder. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radhe. Jaya Radha Gopinath, Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radhe. Jaya Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe. Jaya Radha, Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda, Jaya Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Madan Mohan, Radhe. Jaya Radha, Jaya Gauranita, 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 Jaya Gauranita, Jaya 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 Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam Daivim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu Nityam bhagavata sevaya Bhagavati uttama shloke Bhaktir bhavati naishtaki Krishnaya vasudevaya Devaki nandanaya cha Nandagopa kumaraya Govindaya namo namaha Majnanatimirandhasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurunmilitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sa Advaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratiche Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangor Mamamanda Materagati Matsarvasva Padam Bhojao Radha Madanamona Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpadrumadaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasthav Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshthalibihi Sevyamanav Smarami Shriman Rasa Rasarambhi Vamshi Vata Tathasthita Karshan Venu Swanair Gopir Gopinatha Shri Stunah Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. How is everyone? What's your name?
Anushri.
Anushri. Your daughter? Okay. Hare Krishna. How are you, Mataji? Good? Anurag Prabhu, how is Netherlands? Okay? Good so far? Very good. I thought we'll discuss something from Mukunda-mālā-stotra. Maybe we can put it on the screen. Is it easy to put on the screen? Is it easy to put on the screen? Yeah? From mobile, yes. Yeah. You can go to Veda base. Until Pavananda sets up, you can keep reciting. Close your eyes. Try to focus yourself. Breathe deeply and keep reciting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Hare Rama, Hare. Horizontal. Okay, slide down. Okay. Then you should see Mukunda-mālā-stotra somewhere. No? Okay, next, all books. Down. No, just lower down. We'll see the title. Okay, down. 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 Okay, down. Down. Where is it? You removed it maybe from here.
You can just search.
Search Mukunda-mālā-stotra then. In Google, just search. Just, yeah, Mukunda, search. Okay, this is searching in CC. This, go to website. Just Google there, Mukunda-mālā-stotra.
It's on the website database.net.
It's okay, no problem. You will find it now. Mukunda-mālā-stotra. Yeah, just it's coming now. First hit. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Good. Go to the 4th verse. MM4.
Click on that. MM4.
Okay, good. Enlarge here. Focus. Okay. Enlarge, bro. Yes. Good. Everybody is able to see it? Good. Please recite. Naham vande tava charanayor dvandva hetoh. Kumbhipakam gurumapi hare narakam napanetum. Ramya Rama mrudutanulata nandane napirantum. Bhave hridaya bhavane bhavayeyam bhavantam. Naham vande tava charanayor dvandva hetoh. Kumbhipakam gurumapi hare narakam napanetum. Ramya Rama mrudutanulata nandane napirantum. Bhave hridaya bhavane bhavayeyam bhavantam. Anyone else would like to recite?
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोरद्वन्द्वम् अद्वन्द्वहेतोः
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोर्द्वन्द्वमद्वन्द्वहेतोः
कुम्भीपाकं गुरु अपि हरे नारकं नापनेतुम्
कुम्भीपाकं गुरुमपि हरे नारकं नापनेतुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलतां नन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलतानन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम् Anyone else?
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोर्द्वन्द्वम् अद्वन्द्वहेतोः
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोर्द्वन्द्वमद्वन्द्वहेतोः
कुम्भीपाकं गुरुमपि हरे नरकं नापनेतुम्
कुम्भीपाकं गुरुमपि हरे नारकं नापनेतुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलता नन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलतानन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम् And last.
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोर्द्वन्द्वम् अद्वन्द्वहेतोः
नाहं वन्दे तव चरणयोर्द्वन्द्वमद्वन्द्वहेतोः
कुम्भीपाकं गुरुमपि हरे नारकं नापनेतुम्
कुम्भीपाकं गुरुमपि हरे नारकं नापनेतुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलता नन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
रम्या रामा मृदुतनुलतानन्दनेनापिरन्तुम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम्
भावे भावे हृदयभवने भावयेयं भवन्तम्. This is from Mukunda-mālā-stotra. Kulaśekhara has composed this mala. Mala means garland. This is a garland made of not just flowers, but from shloka, from stotras. He has composed a garland. Kulaśekhara was one of the greatest Alvars in the line of Sri Vaishnavas, and all these great devotees who are extraordinary personalities. They teach us what should be our mentality as we start practicing bhakti, because we need to really know what's the heart of bhakti. Where exactly is the heart of bhakti? Yeah. Are you guys bored? You want to go up? If you're here, you have to be enthusiastic. You guys are making such faces, it's pulling me down. Go up. Play. Go. It's okay. Okay. Others can come ahead now. It's okay. It's fine. No problem. Let them be happy. Come ahead. Ricky, I did not ask you to make noise. No noise. Just go up. Yeah? No noise, okay? So these great devotees teach us how should be our thought process. As we start bhakti, the process of bhakti, what should be there in our consciousness? What is that which we should seek? Right? Because that's a constant thing which perhaps, as we start bhakti, we may start thinking that, oh, what do I do? Okay, I go in front of Krishna. What do I ask? To ask something. Right? You all go to Krishna and ask something? No? You never asked? Yes, Suhas? What do you ask?
Most of the times, what is needed at that moment.
Yeah, so tell me, what do you ask?
Happiness.
Happiness. Krishna, make me happy. Like this?
I'm not like that.
How you ask? Tell me how you ask.
Yeah, I mean, like, always to
Do good for me.
Keep happy. Keep us
Keep me happy.
Keep us happy.
Keep us happy. Who?
Everyone.
Oh. Srini, Sindhya, Sudhir.
No, everyone.
No, everyone. Okay. so you ask for everyone, you also get, right? Let everyone be happy. I'm also happy. Okay. What else? So, what do you ask?
I thank.
You thank? Okay. Rajati Mataji, what do you ask? You're in front of Krishna. What do you ask?
जब कुछ समझ में नहीं आता तो उनसे पूछते हैं
Okay.
एडवाइस के लिए और
Okay. Okay. Yes, Sahitya.
I usually I thank for giving me time to pray.
Okay.
Give me that.
Give me the time.
every
Give me time. I don't have time. Give me time. Yes, women. What do you ask? See, I know your name now, full. And I called multiple names, different names every time. So finally, I'm here. Devender, everything is done now. Vimender is done now. Yeah. Tell me, what do you ask?
Depends.
Depends on what? Depends on how is the day. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes. Anyone else? Pavanana, what do you ask?
Many things though.
Many things. Big list. Good. Anyone else want to shout out? What do you ask? Tarun bro, what do you ask?
Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation. Okay. And we may think that it's fine, right? It's just okay. How many of us tell that Krishna, I want to come to you? Enough of all this. I just want to come to you, Krishna.
नो
Huh? You don't? Huh? Which one?
नहीं आना अभी मतलब अभी जल्दी नहीं है
It's jaldi nahi hai. No one asks? You can turn it off. It's okay. Pavanana.
That's running away from the responsibilities, right? If you ask.
So no one asks, no one tells, Krishna, I want to come to you. Sometimes you ask. When do you ask? Answer. Sometimes. Okay. What do you ask? चलो हो गया अभी. हाँ? हाँ? जब लड़ाई होता है चलो हो गया.
Situation like अभी 2 दिन पहले क्या हुआ? क्या हो क्या रहा है? This is like
क्या हो गया?
airplane.
Oh, अच्छा, plane crash. Okay.
So things are like
Yeah, please close your eyes. Let's pray for these people. So many people lost their lives. We can at least send some prayers for all those who have lost their lives, for their onward journey, and all those people who have lost people in their lives. May Krishna give them courage and bhakti so that their heart is filled with it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Good. Yes. So when tragedy happens, when you see tragedy, you go and say to Krishna that what?
why are we suffering here?
Why are we suffering here? I want to come back. To go back somewhere. What do you say exactly? Why are we suffering here? And then
Yeah. When we see like this, we see that everything is suffering actually. So
Yeah.
I think it could be better over there. So Krishna.
better over where?
With Krishna.
Okay. Okay. Good. Anyone else?
So we ask, please make my life meaningful and use me in your service
Okay.
and give me the empowerment so that we can please you.
Okay. Good.
But not that I want to come to you.
Okay. How many of us think that life with Krishna is better than here? Life with Krishna is better than here. Okay, Ranga thinks like that. Sudhir thinks like that. Sahitya also thinks like this. What is life with Krishna?
Service.
That's us. Life with Krishna means what?
Like there is no duality. Like with happiness or
There is only happiness.
No, you always be blissful or
You will always be blissful.
yeah.
Okay. Good.
Unbiased approach, unbiased life.
Okay. Unbiased life. Okay. Good.
Meaningful, perfect.
It's perfect life. Okay. So, what Kulaśekhara is telling here is that he's telling Naham Vande Tava Charanayor Dvandva. Dvandvam Advandva Heto. I'm not praying at the two lotus feet. First Dvandva is the two lotus feet, which is referring to. Not praying that you reduce the duality in my life. Whatever we are suffering here, Krishna tells in Gita, Matra Sparshastu Kaunteya Shita Ushna Sukha Dukkadaha. Because of the touch with matter right now, we are in duality. And because of that, we experience duality. Sometimes happiness, sometimes distress. Kulaśekhara is telling, I'm not praying that you remove this duality from my life. Kumbhi Pakam Gurumapi Hare Narakam Napanetam. Even if I need to go to Kumbhi Paka is one of the hellish planets. So many different Naraka planets. Like Raurava Naraka, Maharaurava Naraka, Kumbhi different. If you read Garud Puran, there is amazing description. Srimad Bhagavatam also 5th canto gives a brief description. So usually in general people tell that, yeah, I don't want to go to Naraka, I want to go to Swarga, I want to be happy, I want to enjoy, I want to experience happiness. I want to experience happiness. Then he's telling Ramya Rama Mrudatanuta Nandane Napirantam. I am not anticipating or wanting to go and enjoy in the heavenly enjoyment. I don't want this. In the amazing gardens of heaven, in the Swarga. Bhave Bhave Hridaya Bhavane Bhavayeyam Bhavantam. All that I'm asking is in my heart, Hridaya Bhavana. The Bhavana is a place, nice place. That Hridaya Bhavana, I want to just keep my heart in your consciousness. That's all I'm asking, nothing else. So you may think, yeah, okay, big deal. I also pray like this. Right? I can also pray like this. But it's not just a mechanical thing which Kulaśekhara is saying. In another place, Kulaśekhara says that I just want to become the step. You know, in Srirangam, how many of us have been to Srirangam temple? Srirangam. Yeah. There is Srirangam. There is in the entrance when you go to Srirangam, there is the Vastu. Yeah. Like when you go to any big temple, there is Vastu. So if you need to step on it, like usually you need to cross it, right? So this is usually big. You need to cross it. Kulaśekhara prays that I want to be that. So that all devotees who are coming, their feet is touching me. So in Srirangam, because Kulaśekhara has become like that, nobody really touches, they jump out. If you see that, nobody steps on it because he has become like that. That was his wish. Can you imagine? We don't wish this, right? Let all the devotees come and their dust of their feet should touch on my head. He was living like that. His crown, kings have crown, right? So his Kulaśekhara's crown had Krishna's lotus footprint on it. He was a king, not just a great devotee, but also a great king. He was a Rajarshi. And as a king, he would lead the kingdom in a way that he is just an order carrier of Krishna. So the whole Mukunda-mālā-stotra, if you read, it's just so amazing to understand the heart of the devotee. The heart of the devotee is never ever wanting anything for themselves. It doesn't really matter. All that I want is, I just want to serve you, Krishna. I just want to please you, Krishna. That's it. Nothing else. If in the process I become happy, that's fine. If in the process I don't become happy, that's also fine. It's not about myself. Bhakti is not about myself. It's about Krishna. It's about pleasing Krishna. All of us live a life wherein we are the center. We even do spirituality for ourselves. Yeah. So we have tried 100 other ways of becoming happy, has not worked out. I'll try this also. Which is okay to begin with, but you need to understand very soon that a circle can have one center. Yeah. You can't have multiple centers for same circle. It's impossible, right? Yes or no? We think the entirety of creation, I am the center. Yes? That's how we think. Yes or no? Yeah? Now I want to be Krishna conscious, which means Krishna has to be in the center. Now, I am in the center already. What do you need to do? Step out first, then you can put Krishna there. Right? It's just impossible wherein, no, Krishna, let us both share some, okay? We'll have an arrangement. 50%, 50%. You take 51, no problem. 49 is for me. Yeah. That's how we begin bhakti. In the beginning, it's 99, 1. Krishna, I'll give you 1. I'm 99. Why are you chanting? Why are you coming to satsang? Why are... Stress buster, Prabhu. Life is going on really difficult. I have tried so many ways. This is one more. Yeah. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This is how we think, right? Like, yeah, outside life, yeah, it's a bit difficult. It's peaceful satsang. And then slowly starting, oh, this is a bit too much. It's not just about this. I can't just keep coming. This guy keeps coming every week and keeps telling that, oh, I need to do this, that, whatever. And then very soon you're overwhelmed with, oh my God, so much. Then already your mind is troubled. And then Nilambara comes and tells, sorry, you have to move away, step away, right? Center has to be Krishna. You are not the center. Until we are putting ourselves in the center, we will only see misery in life. That's all we see. Because that's how life is. It is miserable. Right now, it is really not that miserable. Yeah. If we see some tragic stories coming by, then we think, yeah, it's really miserable. One more week, you'll forget. Some other news come. Right? Something else becomes more important for life. So, you need to really think that you have to give your space, which you are occupying right now, to Krishna, who actually belongs there. How do you feel about this? Ranga, your understanding? What are you understanding? Yes? Do you understand, Pratibha? You need to let Krishna come and take the center. Is it easy? Can you imagine, Tarun? What is the meaning of this? You need to let Krishna be the center.
It's hard.
It's hard. Why is it hard?
Because we have
Ego.
It's because of ego, okay? And now you can turn it off. Yeah. Thank you. Yes? What else? Ego.
material attachments.
Attachments. Why is attachment? Why is it? You're all staring at me like, my God, what's going on here?
Feel responsible.
Huh?
Feel responsible for things.
Feel responsible, okay. But attachment is not responsibility.
Status.
Status, okay. Where is attachment coming from? Bandha comes from where?
Ignorance.
Ignorance, okay. But why? What exactly is the ignorance?
Misidentification.
Misidentification with what?
With your body.
With the body, okay. Why is the misidentification? Let us start digging deeper.
I am the doer, kind of.
You think you're the doer?
You are the enjoyer.
You're the enjoyer. You want to enjoy. Yeah. We all want to enjoy. That's where we all somehow right now default configuration is I want to enjoy. No matter where you are, you want to enjoy. Yes. The whole life we are thinking, how can I plan in a way that I can enjoy? Yes? If we tell that, sorry, you are not configured for enjoyment, how would you feel, Vimender? You are just not configured for enjoyment. It's just not there.
You have to live with it.
Huh?
You have to live with it.
You have to live with it. Will you be happy about it?
There is no motivation.
There's no motivation anymore. You're not configured for enjoyment. You understand what's the configuration? Like this thing is configured for something, right? That's the only thing it can do. Yeah? It is configured for amplifying the voice. Yes? If you tell, no, I want to use this as a harmonium. This cannot work like harmonium. Yes or no? Yeah? This is made for, it has a default configuration, like what exactly this is. So you all also have a configuration. You know what's the configuration?
To be enjoyed.
To be what?
Krishna is the only enjoyer.
Yeah.
Everybody else is enjoyed by Krishna.
Yeah. You are configured to be servants of Krishna. Krishna Nityadas. Your configuration, your default configuration is that you are servant of Krishna. That's your default configuration. Right now, we are trying to change the default configuration to something else. In which, no, I am not servant of Krishna. My configuration is not serving Krishna. I want to serve myself. Krishna is like, sure, try. Go ahead. And we all are here with our own attempts to be enjoyers. Yeah. So we are still seeking, and not just us. I don't want to make you really frustrated. Not just us, okay? Don't feel sad. The whole world, all living entities, entirety of them, everybody is just madly running behind. I want to become happy. Entirety of population, you agree? 7.5 billion population, almost all of them. Yes, Pavanana? I want to become happy. I want to enjoy. Yeah. You might, how many of us have been to India recently, like in the sense last 1 year, 2 years? Yeah. Have you seen like old people, really old people with their mobile, just lost in mobile? Yeah? You have seen?
Yeah.
Why you think they're like, they were not like this before. They just got something in their hand, they're like, my God, I have missed so much. I need to catch up. Right? So, and for everyone, this is what is enjoyment. Somehow advancing sophistication of life, we have been equating that with, I'm enjoying. However, that motivation, sooner or later, will meet with reality. And that's when it's like somebody is coming and just giving a tight slap. Someone is just trying to run. Suddenly you get a tight slap in that run. And then somebody asks the question, where are you running? And then we just take a pause. Like this tragedy which happened. Just take a pause. It's like, oh, really? It's miserable. Yeah. And then, few weeks, we forget, we just run again. Where are you running? No, I just want to become happy. I want to enjoy. 100 other, whatever avenues we are trying to explore. So many different avenues. Everyone has different avenues. I want to enjoy. For someone is building relationship. For someone else is getting a house, next house, bigger house, next car. Right? So many different ones. We just keep running, not really understanding, is this somehow making sense? Because if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. If you just take a few moments, just pause and start thinking, is this running behind making sense? It will not make sense to you. Then you can start thinking, oh, what can make sense then? Then you start bhakti. And then eventually when you start bhakti, and then because we have been running behind outside to somehow or the other extract happiness, we come to devotional service. Bhakti is devotional service. It's not just devotion. It's not just emotional thing. It's devotional service. Bhakti means devotional service. And we come to bhakti and now we want to extract happiness here. You agree? Somehow we have been failing other places and we are here now, and now we want to see how do I extract happiness here with the same mentality, rather than understanding, no, this is, I need to move outside the center. Krishna has to be coming to the center, and then I need to serve Krishna, and in that process I will become happy as a byproduct. The main goal is to serve Krishna and to please Krishna, which you can do it right now. Yeah? So there is no need to keep imagining that I want to go somewhere to be with Krishna. You can be with Krishna here, right now. Nobody is stopping you. The world which you see around, yeah, it is material because our consciousness is material. Prahlad, no noise. Okay. Thank you. So, because our consciousness is material, it's like, imagine you are wearing a green glass in front of you. Yeah, the green glass. Everywhere you see green. Yeah? It's not really green. There are some green items, but if you wear a green colored glass, everything looks greenish. Yes? So right now we are having a vision which is material vision. Our understanding is material. If our understanding becomes spiritual, I can also perceive spirituality around, but I'm not able to perceive it right now. Why? Because I'm conditioned. So spirituality is a process, Adhyatma is a process, Bhakti is a process in which you take out this glass and start see how things are. This entirety of creation which you see, the biggest things which are there, this is all relative. This is not absolute. Space is not absolute. Time is also not absolute. They're both relative. It's expanding right now. Eventually it will contract. The entirety of mass will become into nothing. Yeah. So, so time and space both are relative, and eventually, really you are just subjected to this duality, this relativity right now, because we are choosing it like that. If I want right now, I can live a transcendental life. I can live a life wherein I am actually beyond time and space. Is it making sense? I can. But for that, I need to recognize my original configuration. What is my original configuration? Is serving Krishna. That is my original configuration. I need to come to that. And for that, I need to also understand then what should I pray to Krishna then? What is that which should be there in my consciousness all the time? I want to serve you, Krishna. That has to be the default configuration. I want to serve Krishna. I want to serve. I don't want to just keep asking, I want to become happy. I want to become happy. Krishna, I want to serve you. And then when we have this kind of aspirations, our aspiration is just serving, is not in enjoying, not enjoying with Krishna, but just serving Krishna. In the process, you will become happy for sure. And that happiness is beyond the conditionings of this world. It is not conditioned happiness anymore. You will experience eternal happiness. You will experience real happiness. Like, what is really happiness? You will experience it. You don't need to theorize, put just a theory around it. What is happiness? You have to experience it. And you will experience it. It's just that first you need to reconfigure. Until the time we are thinking, no, I will try myself to somehow or the other extract the juice. Srimad Bhagavatam tells, punaha punaha charvita charvananam. Sugar cane. How many of us eaten sugar cane? Just raw sugar cane. You take a bite. Prahlad, come here. No noise. Okay? Sugarcane bite. Start chewing. How long can you chew? How long? Huh? How long? Few seconds. Yeah. Afterwards, if you continue chewing, what happens? Blood will come. Right? Yes or no? If there is some juice, you can start chewing, but very soon, if there is no juice anymore. It's chewed already, right? Juice, whatever was there, has been extracted. So material life makes us think that, no, wow, this form of happiness is a new form of happiness. It's a new form of enjoyment. But this is already chewed. You try to extract juice from there, you will not be able to extract. It has already been chewed. You yourself have done that before. You just don't remember. Okay? So, sometimes the example of camel is given. Camel is in the deserts, right? So, it chews the thorny bushes which are there in the deserts. That's what you get. You don't get like banana there. Right? So, it's getting that and it's chewing. A thorny bush, if you chew, what happens? Blood is coming. And foolish, not elephant, camel is thinking, very nice. Yeah. So as we are undergoing our lives in all these forms of enjoyment, basically burn ourselves. There's really nothing as such in human life, no advancement is being taken. We're just really burning the fuel of human existence. And then we think this is happiness. It is not really happiness. This is not happiness. You just need some brain substance to understand this is not happiness. If you keep thinking, no, this is happiness, then what can be done? And that's when you will eventually feel, oh, I lost the game. Everybody feels that. At the end, unless someone has made really spiritual progress, it's a lost game. Because time is just way too powerful. It's the absolute controller. It does not matter what you think for yourself. You will lose the game. And that's what is the game. You will lose. Unless you surrender to Krishna, the game is lost. Because everybody dies. What is the use? Entire mansion I built up, a whole kingdom I built up, I accumulated so much. What's the use? Yeah. What's the real worth of it? We spent whole life in building a career, a life, a family. I'm not telling that we should not. We should. But if that's the only focus, at the end, I need to leave everything and go. Right? Have you seen anybody who is just dying and also taking all the bank account and everything and then he's also carrying? Chalo, mera sab jo tha, de do abhi, I'll take that. Nobody can do this. So what do you call this game? Like you're playing. It's like in this, when we were children, we were playing this, what is this game called as? Monopoly, right? You play. Maybe, you feel like, I'm getting so much of this fake notes, whatever they play with in the game. At the end, you have a lot, but what is this worth? Nothing. Right? So at the end of life, all that which you accumulated, what is the worth of it? It's zero. It's not even 0.1, it is zero. All that which you accumulated materially, values at zero. Yeah. Because you can't take it. So you need to really think, what is that then which I need to add in this life, which is going to come with me then? And then you may think, no, I need to do good works. So maybe my good karma will come with me. But good karma will only take you to Swarga. Bad karma will take you to Naraka. Yeah. And in Swarga, all the good karma which you accumulate, eventually that also becomes zero, and then you have to come and suffer again. Yeah. Also zero-sum game. Everything is zero-sum game. Unless then you understand, oh, this good karma is also not really that useful. You have to transcend even doing good karma, getting punya. Also you have to transcend. Just understanding, oh, I need to serve Krishna. It's the only thing which can actually then take you away from this cycle of birth and death. But that's not your goal. Your goal is to just serve Krishna. And when you get to this goal that I just want to serve Krishna, that's when you cross the cycle of birth and death. If your goal is to cross birth and death, you will never cross. If your goal becomes, I want to serve Krishna, then you will cross birth and death cycle. Is it making sense? It's counterintuitive. It's not really a straight line. You need to understand, I want to serve Krishna, and then you will cross. No, I want to cross. I don't want to suffer. I just want to cross this cycle of birth and death. You will be stuck in the cycle of birth and death all the time because the center is still you. And I want to cross this cycle of birth and death. Yeah. So let me just give a pause there. Anybody? Yes, Shriram, go ahead.
So, granted that we can, maybe we get to the point where we don't chase pleasure.
Yes.
Maybe we get to the point. So we all have roles to play.
Yes.
And that causes an attachment of its own. How do we deal with it?
Very good question. So can you please bring some water? So the question is, so we understand that in spirituality, we should not be attached and all these things, but we have our own positions. There is some responsibilities coming with it, and we all have our own existential reality which is going on. And it's a reality. We can't tell that, just leave everything and go away. So, and just the fact that you're doing things, you will perhaps get attached, right? Just because you are doing it. We can't tell that, I'll keep doing it, but I won't be attached. If you put your hand in a paint box, it doesn't matter whether, you like it, don't like it, or whatever. Your hand will get paint, right? So you can't, no, I'm a spiritual person. My hand should not be, attached with any paints. It will never be like that. You put in the paint box, it will get. So then the question comes, how exactly I'm looking at all these things, Srinath? What exactly is my association with each of these things, with the family, with the job, with my responsibilities, with my duties? What exactly am I, how exactly am I associating with these things? Am I associating in a way that I am the controller, I am the enjoyer, I am the proprietor, or am I looking at this in relationship with Krishna? So Shastras tell, Nirbandha Krishna Sambandhe Yukta Vairagya Muchyate. That you yourself, you are detached. So Vairagya, we use it as the word Yukta Vairagya because real Vairagya doesn't make sense. Vairagya means renunciation. Right? To have real Vairagya, how does it make sense? Because nothing belongs to you to begin with. How can you renounce? Right? This TV belongs to Pavananda. If I tell that I renounce this TV, doesn't make sense, right? Does it make sense? I renounce this TV. I renounce this mic stand. Doesn't make sense. So if I tell that, because it's not mine to begin with. So what is yours then to renounce? As such, nothing is yours to renounce. So nothing belongs to you. If I tell that, no, I'm a renunciant, but renouncing what? Right? So that's when the term comes Yukta Vairagya. You need to then perhaps make it Yukta, meaning that you have to understand how to utilize it. Nirbandha Krishna Sambandha. That you are not thinking that this is mine, but then you are looking at every object with reference to Krishna. In relationship with Krishna. Nirbandha Krishna Sambandha. You are saying how exactly is this relationship? How can Krishna be a part of this relationship? How can Krishna be a part of my job? How can Krishna be having a connection with whatever I'm doing outside? That's how you can transcend then. Because for you, it doesn't matter. Whether you have a lot of worth, don't have any much worth, whether you are living in a palace, living in a forest, a devotee is not really attached to any of those things. So, and devotee is trying to understand, okay, nice, I have a good job, good facility, good car, good house, everything is nice. Let me use it for Krishna's service. Nice family, nice people, nice friends, Let's do some service together. Yeah. So the more we start looking at things from Krishna's connection, the more we start understanding that, okay, it doesn't belong to me, it belongs to Krishna. I am here. Our house needs to be Krishna's house wherein I am staying. This body is not my body. This body has been given by Krishna. I am utilizing it right now. Right? So, foundational teaching of Vedas, this is not you and not yours. Even the body. You are not the body is not yours. If something is yours, you should be having it. But at some point of time, you have to leave it, which means it's not yours. Right? So we see everything then as in connection with Krishna. Starting with the body itself. Okay, I have this body, it is not mine. It's been given. Imagine that, let's say you have an amazing friend, gives you a Rolls Royce to use. Yeah, to use. Just have given you for use. You know in the back of the mind always, right? It's not mine. I'm using it, but it's not mine. You will know, right? You'll be always a bit careful how to use it. Yeah. It's because it's, you know, in the back of the mind, you always know this is not mine. It's been given to me. You're happy about it. It's nice to use it, but you know it is not yours. So imagine this body is also exactly like that. It's been given to you. It's not yours. So yeah, let's be grateful about it, but we know this is not mine. So we can just use in the best possible way to serve Krishna back. Tvadeya vastum govinde tubhyam eva samarpaye. It's all yours, Krishna. I'll just give it back to you. Because it's not mine anyways. When people go to Ganga, they take Ganga water and give it to Ganga. What is this? It's nonsense, isn't it? They're taking Ganga water and giving it back to Ganga. Does it make sense? What is this? But that's the best thing you can do. It's not that Ganga is short of water and then you are giving some extra water from somewhere else. You brought from your well and then giving it to Ganga. Right? You are taking Ganga water to offer to Ganga. When they do Ganga Puja, that's what they do. Now, exact same philosophy. We are serving Krishna. It's like small child brings a nice flower to you. You are happy. You will not ask, where did you get the money from? It's my money. Right? How does it make sense? My money, you are bringing flowers for me. You don't think like that. You think, nice. Your child brought a nice flower for you. So, Krishna also feel like that. Right? Okay, here is a person. Nothing belongs to this person. Everything belongs to me, Krishna. Right? And then this person is bringing something to offer it. So that's the meaning of love then. Doing it out of love. The child is doing out of love, which is appreciated. Yeah.
Same thing applies to family roles as well.
Yes, everything. Because even that is also long-term vision. If you say in the vision of 70 years, maybe Sriram, you can think that, yeah, this is my wife, husband, children, parents, this, that, whatever. Expand. Different set. One more set. Fifth set. 100th set. If you start expanding your vision, that's what we have been having. Not that the same husband, same wife, same children, same parents, all the life. No. It's all different. Different setup. Srimad Bhagavatam says, just like the wave of an ocean, one wave is coming, it's bringing twigs, pebbles, everything, a bunch of them together. Right? So with that wave, they're all together. When next wave comes, all of them find other partners. Srimad Bhagavatam says this is how our lives are also. But that doesn't mean that I need to become a false renunciant now. I cannot be a false renunciant. I need to be a responsible renunciant. Yukta Vairagya. I mean, yes, nice. I have a family, friends, nice friendship, nice community, nice. Let me use everything for Krishna's service. Yeah. So, you are a father, you are a son, you are a responsible person in your company and everything. How do we use all of it in Krishna's service? Not saying that, start with 100%. We are saying start with 1%. Yeah. Let's start aligning, at least understanding intellectually and just aligning. And eventually we'll come to a situation wherein we will be like Arjuna. Maybe in Srimad Bhagavatam, next time when they write, they will be having Sri Ram's name. Who knows? Right? Why Arjuna found a place in Srimad Bhagavatam? Why Kunti found a place in Srimad Bhagavatam? Why Ambarish Maharaj found a place? Dhruva Maharaj found a place? Chitraketu Maharaj found a place? Because they lived like this, 100%. Krishna, yours. Yeah. And this is called as Mahabhagavat. They're extraordinary characters. They live in a way that their life is Krishna's service. That's it. Nothing else. That's what we call as Mahabhagavat. These are Mahabhagavat devotees. Maybe you will become one eventually. You need to start. Yeah. So we wish that you will become one. And we can. That's the reason Bhagavatam is there. Because these were real people. It was not that, these are all some heavenly bodies. No, they're real people. How they could actually become Krishna conscious. So when we become Krishna conscious, it's a different way of functioning. It's not how we function in general. It's a different way of functioning. You will surrender to Krishna, and you will always think, how do I make Krishna happy? That's the default configuration I operate with. How do I serve Krishna and make Krishna happy? Seems perhaps just too foreign right now because we have been disconnected with this ideology for far too long. Been disconnected with the reality of life. Yeah. Good. One last question. Yes, Ranga.
Most Vaishnavas are competing to be a servant of a devotee. Is serving a devotee then technically more exalted than aspiring to serve the Lord, or is it like a shortcut?
Yeah, I mean, the ideology of Vaishnava is what? One who is serving Vishnu. Right? Now, the understanding of Vaishnava theology is not that there is Vishnu somewhere and then you are trying to serve him. No. Understanding etymologically from the language perspective is that Vishnu means one who is there everywhere, which also means he has to be there everywhere, which also means he is also there everywhere, right? As a reality, one who is there everywhere is Vishnu. And so that's first thing. You need to really understand this. It is not that, there are, because if we are only in the conception that, there is some Vishnu somewhere, I want to serve him. It's different logic then. So then people may come with, why Vishnu? Why not someone else? Yeah. But Vishnu, by definition, by the word, etymology is how the word is composed, is one who is there everywhere. And this is the supreme absolute truth. Now your default configuration is to serve, right? Because you are infinitesimal and Vishnu is all pervasive. Your life has any meaning because there is Vishnu. Otherwise, there is no meaning. Right? So you surrender. It's an automatic process. You don't need to be doing a PhD to figure this out. That when you are just having nothing much, and when there is a bigger personality, you automatically serve. Right? It's automatic. That's just nature. Imagine Modi ji walks in. What do you do? Just imagine, Modi ji just walks in. You will go and show, I have a new phone. Yeah? Do you do this? And the personality is just far too big, right? To show off your own things, right? If you could, maybe serve him some lunch or dinner, or just have something as a personal, something which you do for him, then you feel happy, isn't it? Let's say Virat Kohli walks in, or Tendulkar walks in, so whoever, some big personality. By default, you will feel that, let me have something which is, you will never be like, I want to show off my own. Right? So, it's just how we are configured, there is just nothing unnatural in this. There is nothing artificial in this. Bhakti is a very natural process. You want to serve. So now then the question comes, how do you serve? So because devotees are by default, again definition is that you need to be humble. So serving devotees then becomes a natural progression that these people know, they know better than me, so I serve them. Kulaśekhara Alvar, in one of the shloka, he prays Bhartya, 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 Bhartya. 7 times he tells. I'm the servant of 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 Krishna. Right? So 7 times he tells. Just 7 times he's telling just to give an idea that he can put 100 others also. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So let us story, and we end with the story. Yeah. Still have some energy to hear? Close the door. Let's or go and scold them. No, I don't know. Whichever is easier. So this happened in Melukote. Anybody know where is Melukote? Yeah, it's near Mysore. Yeah. This is where Ramanujacharya spent 14 years when he was exiled from Srirangam, because there was a Chola king who was really not being a good person. He wanted to kill Ramanujacharya. Ramanujacharya was exiled and he was living in Melukote for 14 years. Now, when he was living in Melukote, it's a Vaishnava etiquette that when you offer anything to Krishna, let's say Arati is offered to Krishna, when you take out and it has to be given to the congregation, let's say, you always give it first to the most senior devotee, and then to the next senior devotee, and next to other, right? There is a progression. It's not just random. There is a protocol, because you have to really, the most senior devotee is the one who is close to Krishna. So you have to recognize that, right? So there is a protocol. So what happened was that one day, so they used to give to Ramanujacharya first. Then after Ramanujacharya, the second in line is a person called as Dasharathi. So they used to give Dasharathi. And then after Dasharathi, they would give to other devotees. So one day what happened, the person who is giving this arati to others, he first gave it to Ramanujacharya. And then he somehow skipped Dasharathi. He went and gave it to, so Dasharathi skipped another person. So after some other people, it came back to Dasharathi. And Dasharathi became really upset. How can you do this? Yeah. I am supposed to be getting right after Ramanujacharya. How can you skip that? You're understanding the protocol, right? What I'm trying to say. So first it was given to Ramanujacharya, was given to someone else, and then it was given to Dasharathi, and Dasharathi is really upset. How can you do this? So he goes and corrects the person. So from tomorrow, make sure I get right after Ramanujacharya. The news reached Ramanujacharya. So next day when the person came to give arati, Ramanujacharya tells, so Dasharathi is anyway next to him. Ramanujacharya tells, go and give it to all other devotees first. So all the other devotees were given first. So person came back to Ramanujacharya. Can you please take now? Ramanujacharya, please go and give all the ladies also. Because usually in temple there is, men, women are segregated. So all the ladies were given. Person comes back, Ramanujacharya. He tells, please go and give it to all these people who are playing, vadya, right, instruments. So they are all sitting usually outside, in the sense there is a place where they all sit. So the person went, gave it to all of them, comes back. And Ramanujacharya says, please go outside, because there are also people if you go to any South Indian temple in general, not everybody is, some people like consume meat and, they don't really enter temple. It's just automatically, they're not clean, they just think that, yeah, I'm not qualified to go. In modern times, anyway, it has become really difficult, but this was how it was. It's not that there was a compulsion for them not to enter, but they would feel that, no, I should not be entering because I'm not clean. So they would stand outside the Dvajastambha, right? So go and give it to them. So basically everybody is given now. Only 2 people are remaining. Ramanujacharya and Dasharathi. So once everybody was covered, so Ramanujacharya takes, and then tells, give it to Dasharathi now. Right? So the teaching is that Ramanujacharya himself shows that I am servant of servant myself. That's how I think. If you are thinking that you are next in line, you have to be next in line. You deserve to be next in line. So that's the biggest thing which it has usually, this is how it starts. In the beginning, we are, Nothing much, we think we are really servants. But eventually you start thinking, oh no, I also have a position. Why not? So Ramacharya shows in this, you asked about servants, so I am telling this story. So a real devotee feels that, I'm what? Nothing. Everybody else comes first. But then sometimes our ego takes over. Like, no, I also have a position. So, but a real devotee never feels that they have any position. Doesn't matter. And I told you, Kulaśekhara feels that he should be the step on which people walk. Can you imagine the amount of humility which is exhibited? Just impossible for us to even think. But this is real. It is not just artificial, because for a devotee who is real, this is not just a mental exercise that you just feel humble. No, they are humble. There's a difference between trying to feel humble versus being humble. You understand? Yeah, there's a difference. So, and the pure devotees are humble. They're not trying to be humble. They are humble. And you might have got a very different opinion of Dasharathi. He was a great devotee, extraordinary scholar. Yeah. Once, when on the way to Melukote, when Ramacharya was coming, there was a village wherein all the villagers were fanatic Shiva Bhaktas. Sometimes in India you see there are fanatic Shiva Bhaktas. For them, like, Shiva is supreme. There are also fanatic Vishnu Bhaktas. They think, oh, Vishnu is supreme. They both don't really understand what is what. Anyway, that's a separate matter. In this village, there are fanatic Shiva Bhaktas. So fanatic that in their ears, they would have bell. The moment they would hear Vishnu anywhere, they would just do like this. So the bell is ringing and they would not hear anything else afterwards, right? So now I'm telling a story behind now, before Ramacharya came to Melukote. So Ramacharya was walking with his disciples, few disciples, and then when he saw that, this villagers say, I've gone crazy now, really, in the fanatism. He tells Dasharathi, you go and wash your feet and wash your hands here. In a small lake there was, from where people of the villages, they would drink water. Dasharathi washed his feet and his hands. People drank water from it, they all became devotees. So Dasharathi was an extraordinary character. Right? Still, he had some little bit which Ramacharya has fixed. So the point is, unless we become really, really in a situation wherein my heart is just for Krishna and I don't have anything else, that's a really long shot, Ranga. It's really long shot. It's not, go tomorrow morning will happen. It's really a long shot. And when I really reach there, I then really understand it really doesn't matter whether I'm 7th or 10th or 100th or 1000th position, doesn't really matter. Because my happiness is not coming from social acceptance. It's not coming from everybody else recognizing me. It's not coming from getting external validation of who you are and who I am. It's just not coming from there. So in that respect, I'll be servant. Yeah. Somebody else is there, I'll be their servant then. Okay. Perhaps I'm just answering it tangentially, but I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say.
Very nice, and thanks for those. This made us understand 2 new stories.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Let's stop here. Today is also before I tell that, there are a few things which are coming up. Every Sunday morning we have started something called as morning mocks. So that happens in Amsterdam. If you are willing, you should please join. Start at 6 o'clock in the morning and we chant for an hour or so, and then we do Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is from 6 to 8, 2 hours solid, morning, only Sunday mornings. Hope is to do it much more frequently, but this is what we are doing. At least there is a start. First week when we had, there were 3 people. Second week were 9 people. So I'm happy that it's at least some other people joined last week. Just contact Suveda. She runs along with Ashutosh. They coordinated. So if you want to join, contact her. Next week is 21st. And 21st we have Bhakti Sangam Amstelveen. Right? And we have Chapan Bhog. So all of you, please, you can bring whatever you like to offer to Jagannath. We want to offer at least 56 items. But in general, it becomes much more anyways. 28th is 27th, 28th, 29th. We have Vishwambar Prabhu from Mayapuris. He is visiting us. 27th, we have a concert in a church. It's going to be an extraordinary program. If you like to experience happiness in Krishna consciousness, you should just come and be there. Yeah? 2 hours of happiness, pure joy. You can experience it, what it means. So share the flyers. You can please subscribe and come to that event. 28th, we have 108 offerings at our home in Hovdorp. 27th is Friday, 28th is Saturday. So next week is Chapanbog in Amstelveen. The week after, in our home at Hovdorp. Weekend of 5th, 4th, 5th. There could be a retreat I'm taking, perhaps, is not final yet, but we're figuring it out. Somewhere near the border of Belgium. There are also devotees in Belgium I'm cultivating and they also want to join, so we'll see. 5th, perhaps, we are going to celebrate Bhumi's first birthday. Is not also fully sure yet, but you'll get to know. 12th is Amsterdam Rath Yatra. Rimpu Prabhu is here, he can tell more. You want to say something about it, Prabhu?
Yeah, please join Rath
Anything else? Are we good with funding? Do you know where we are with funding?
Yeah, Jagannath wants to see you. He's actually waiting for you from Belgium, so don't miss that. If you have that determination to join, other things will follow. If it is seva or donations or whatever. So I don't need to convince you all because you're spending your most precious Saturday here sitting. So I see your seriousness.
Very good. Thank you. So that's next few weeks. Yeah. Then at least some of us are going to India, if not everyone else. But we'll come back for Janmashtami. It's August 16th. And we'll be offering 1008 preps to Krishna. Yeah. So that's 16th of August. And we'll continue. Kartika comes very soon then. Last year we had a blast. We touched around 160 homes. I want to touch 500 homes this year. Yeah. So I don't know how many of you know about it. We used to go every day, random places, right, with Damodar, singing Damodar Arati, and then the offering diya and giving prasadam. It was fantastic. Around 160 programs last year. This year has to be 500. So Vimender, I'm hoping that you will join me. Yeah, Shriram, I hope that you all become eventually, part in Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. We create opportunities. We can't really force anybody, but we create opportunities. Yeah. It's up to people, of course, at the end. Whether they want to join, what they want to do, how they want to do, it's all up to people. We create opportunities. Yeah. After last year, many people joined us. Many really solid people joined us. This year, we hope to be much more. And we keep doing it. Maybe next year, we'll do 5,000. Who knows? Right? Enough people here. I don't know, 70 million, something like that. Right? Yes, Poojaji? We have to touch everyone. Let's create opportunity. In this mission, we are just about somehow or the other reaching people, telling them about Krishna. Then ourselves also follow. Yeah? Not just outside, also inside. Life is exciting. Let's be enthusiastic. There are so many opportunities in which we can go and surrender to Krishna. Let us truly surrender, and then you will start finding purpose really. At least I found. There is some purpose for life beyond everything else which is going on. So if there was no Krishna consciousness, on a Saturday evening, I don't know, maybe I would be still in Amsterdam, but definitely not doing this. Right? Yeah. So, thank you so much. Thanks for coming and hearing. Today is we are celebrating birthday of our Pavanana and Mataji. They have been exemplary in their service to the whole community, serving so much. We all can pray from the bottom of hearts that Krishna enables both of them to raise much above than what all they have achieved so far in Krishna consciousness, become really sincere in their services, and eventually get shelter of a guru and get initiation, and then really make a lot of sincere progress in this life itself. So that's our prayer. Thank you for hosting, Purana and Lakshmi Mataji. We'll cut the cake now, right? We have cake. We'll cut the cake. Then there is amazing prasadam. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kulaśekhara ki jai. Thank you.